yeah, your Daith piercing, I'll start explaining stuff. You've been through a lot of different things, so I'm not really. I mean, I'm still gonna explain everything, but a lot of stuff I say, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know. So, as far as Daith piercing, average healing, you're looking at about 6 to 9 months, I would say, on average.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that it's gonna look and feel healed way before it's fully healed.
Cool.
Usually within a few months, redness, sensitivity, the normal signs of healing tend to go away. But yeah, consistently care for it for the minimum of 6 months.
Cool.
During the healing, if you have to remove it, say for an operation or MRI, just get a jewelry that is non-metallic. Generally, I have them in stock. They're referred to as retainers.
Okay.
But yeah, even once healed, that's a very good idea to prevent them from shrinking, closing, and you ultimately losing them.
Yes.
So, to be on the safe side. But yeah.
And when can I change the jewelry? In the 6 to 9 months or before?
I would say you yourself, I would wait like closer to 9 months.
Well, if I came and had you do it.
It depends how they look. 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
But it depends how they look.
Yeah.
Like if they look like, if I look at them and it's like, wow, they definitely are still healing at 4 months, then it's a no.
Gotcha.
But if I look at them and they're like spotless, I'll switch them with sort of a disclaimer mentioning how they may end up a little red, irritated, and
bless you.
And how you should continue to care for them, even still. Are you allergic to iodine?
No.
Good. But yeah, light discharge is normal during the healing you've experienced with every other piercing you've ever had. It's a light, crusty discharge that you get. Well, when it dries, it crusts up. You can see it before it dries. It's a light yellowish fluid, not thick as pus would be. And if you think what you're seeing is pus or sign of infection, get a hold of it.
Gotcha.
First few weeks, redness sensitivity, I went over that. Redness sensitivity is normal. It could last a couple months-ish. Similar to other piercings. And then first few days, bleeding or bruising is not incredibly likely, but can occur. Touching is the worst thing you could ever do with any open.
Yes, I am a leave it the heck alone person.
Don't touch. I need you laying down at this point.
Okay.
You're just gonna. Okay. You won't hold it all the time. I don't care.
I'll just
Actually, lay flat on your back.
Okay.
And turn your head that way uncomfortably.
Gotcha.
Perfect. First thing I'm gonna do.
And if I'm in my way, if I'm in your way, you let me know.
Well, your head's there. That needs to be here.
I guess so. What if my hand is in your way?
No. Nice. Keeps your mind up on what's going on.
I'm alright with most pain. It's been a couple of years since I've had a piercing done, so remind me of what it's like.
Okay, I will.
It's been like 5 years, I guess. And clean my ears.
Yeah. Part of my job. I got nice clean ears though. So
Great.
Yeah.
Great. If I need to move my glasses, I can do that too.
Let me see the other side. Bed sheets, pillowcases, keep them very clean. Emphasis on your pillowcase. Do your best not to sleep on these, best you can.
Okay.
They are a little bit more tucked in than say like the outer rim of your ear would be, but still, it's good to avoid it. If you have trouble sleeping on your back, you can get one of those cool donut neck pillow things, and that will do the job. I generally don't mark these, but I'm pairing them, so. Okay, turn your head that way. Sorry, there's gonna be a little. Turn your head this way again. Okay, turn your head that way. Now, don't listen to others. Don't use anything but what I tell you to clean them. So antibacterial soaps, neosporin, peroxide, alcohol, Bactine. Basically, if I don't tell you, don't use it.
Gotcha.
A lot of those things are too harsh. And in the long run, can hinder more than help with the healing.
I've always done like sea salt.
Wound wash saline is what I
wash,
suggest.
gotcha.
Whether you purchase it here or somewhere else, I do carry it. The reason I like that over the sea salt soaks, which I did explain people to use sea salt soak for years, but that's unsterile.
Yeah.
Sea salt soaks are unsterile. It's impossible to properly mix them up the way that it should be, as far as the ratio of water to salt or sodium chloride. And then, here, turn this way. And then it's easier. You don't have to mix it up. You just grab a can and spray here.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's a little bit more intensive than that, but
I think the more simple you keep it, like,
the better.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's how I.
Especially with most people.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't handle, like, the complexities of a quarter teaspoon to 8 ounces of warm water, salt to water, the additive-free kosher sea salt.
Right.
But yeah, that salt's not kept under sterile conditions.
Right.
It's not packaged in that way.
Right.
You could be getting bits of anything in there.
Well, whatever's in the factory.
Here, turn that way more. Yeah. And at this point, do not turn back until I tell you to.
Okay.
But yeah, other things. Be careful hitting, bumping, catching, etc. I think I said that, but whatever. Repeat things. And so yeah. Be nice to them. Don't let anybody else touch or mess with them either.
Yeah.
Keep the telephone off of them, headphones, etc. Basically, anything touching them.
Gotcha.
Nothing touches them. Nothing gets near them. Hair products, body sprays, lotions, perfumes, etc.
Gotcha.
Those things you want to keep away as well. Bear in mind you can wash them into normal, as you normally would in the shower. Just make sure to rinse thoroughly when you're done. Like you do, because you don't have dried soap suds all over you.
Right.
And yeah. One thing I do suggest is, like, say you do the cleaning in the morning. And you shower in the morning as well. Take your shower. At the end of the shower, let the water sort of slowly roll over the piercings.
Right.
Not hit them, but hit above and roll into your ear. Just like fully saturate the inside of your ear with slightly rushing water. And then do the cleaning afterwards. Like get out, do your normal hygiene with your ears, drying off, etc. And then clean your piercing. It'll just make it a lot easier. Dry. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on my head. How convenient. Yeah, thank you very much for coming to see me and stuff.
No problem.
Yeah, every time I tell someone, I'm like, yeah, it's my day off, but I come in, they're like, oh no, I don't want to do that to you. It's like, no! Making money on my day off makes me really happy. Because Monday is like my 0 day. Like, I could have had like $1 billion week last week.
Yeah.
And I will have the anxiety of I'm broke every Monday. Because Monday starts me back at 0. That's when I take my paycheck out of my account.
Pay all your bills, and it's all gone. I get it.
Yep.
Monday's my day off too, but I totally get it. Sometimes I'll come in for clients. Sometimes.
Not when you run your own business,
Yeah.
Every day is a work day and to a degree.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Feet. My feet.
It's cool. All good. I can take it. So you're live?
Yeah.
Is anybody paying attention to the video?
I don't know. He told me to look away.
I'll look.
Someone is watching.
Oh wow, you got 13 people.
Wow. They're ready. See me go through pain.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I know. I'm feeling pretty confident and relaxed about it.
Yay! Obviously, since you're like positioning a camera while you're getting through. I wouldn't want to do that crap. I'd be just sitting there relaxing.
It doesn't.
But like I said, it might take your mind away from it. So yeah. Not that it's that terrible anyway. I think I gotta do this. Do my lecture. Go by the thing.
Adulting.
Oh God, non-stop. Non-stop. Dad
It doesn't
life.
stop.
Adulting. All of it. No, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna scoop the purse with my foot. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's scoop away from the trash in the bio. What do your fingers say?
Huh?
What do your fingers say? Do they say like honey bunny or something?
They do say honey bunny. And then on my cuticles it says tea time in Morse code.
Yay. My fingers say please die.
Please die.
Yeah, it's polite.
It is very polite. It's very
My son,
casual. Please die.
My son asked me the other day for the first time what my fingers say.
Aww.
And I had to answer him because he's definitely old enough to...
To get it?
Yeah, I mean, he could see exactly what it says, and he's 8, so he can read. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, it's a joke.
It's
like,
a joke.
I mean, the thing is, like, if it was me now, I totally wouldn't get them. Because on the inside of my hands, it says love life. But like, man, they're sort of cool. Like, it's some of the coolest finger tattoos I've ever seen, so I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I understand it may be slightly offensive.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What I do... Ooh. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is receiving tube. Damn it, you can see everything here. Well, not that that's bad. Oh, okay. Not damn it, that would be good. Okay, I'm gonna take a receiving tube, hollow tube like this. That's placed on top side of your Daith, and then I'm gonna ask you to take a relaxed breath in and let it out, and on the breath out, the piercing is done. I skipped something. Slightly before that, I'm going to use the blunt side of the needle to make an impression, as well as allows me to see how the tissue sort of reacts to pressure. And then you'll feel a pinch from that, and then I'll flip it over and do the piercing.
Okay.
Every time a station says like commercial free shit, it's bullshit. I've never heard a radio station be
Completely commercial.
Do you go ahead?
That's always enjoyable.
Yeah?
Kind of takes your breath away.
Aww. You're not telling me this stuff, you're commentating on the video, aren't you?
No, I'm telling you. I would say it if the video wasn't playing.
Okay, so I'm still part of things.
You are.
Okay.
Nope. Can ask my tattoo artist, Chad. I'll be like, it took my breath away. And his reflexes don't know. I'm a reflex jerker. More so than like the pain jerker. My body just jumps on the ground sometimes, especially during tattoos.
You can't jump in it fast enough to screw me up there. How you feeling?
I'm good.
That's
I'm
one
good.
down.
Yay.
Yeah, resting there nicely. I like putting them over. I mean, I gotta close the door and there's just a door and pop in the bead, but. This isn't hurting, is it?
Mm-mm. I'm excited. You know, I don't know how much truth is in it, but I've heard a lot of people who've had migraines get them done. So I'm like, why not?
There's no scientific evidence.
Right.
There's been no studies done.
But I think it's kind of cool.
Range from noticing a lessening in frequency and intensity to nothing at all, and they have a cool piercing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought about. I'm like, well, if I come out of it with a cool piercing, then cool.
And every single person I've ever said all that stuff to goes, at this point, I'll try anything. Okay.
Yeah, I've got migraines since I was a wee little one. So.
And I'm a fan. Okay, turn that way. More. Yeah, sorry. It's like to the point where it's uncomfortable for me.
Sorry, my hair is a wild thing.
A lot of people must be getting them on there, right? I feel like it's been a while since I've had positioned myself to do a left side.
So only people do one side?
Yeah. Oh, God, more.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a symmetric person. Like, I have to have everything the same on every side. As far as piercings go.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
I thought this was commercial free.
What?
Bullshit.
Definitely took my breath away again that time.
I'm just going to turn it up. How you feeling?
Good.
All you gotta do is adjust it. You got a little bit of bleeding with this side, not that I'm sweating it, but. It's already pretty much subsided.
I'd say that my mom's probably watching. She'll be like, oh my god! No.
She's bleeding to death!
I'll tell a funny story. I begged her when I was young to get my tongue pierced when I was 17.
Yeah.
And she's like, your tongue is going to swell up and you are going to die.
That's what happens when your tongue swells. Instant death.
I got it done. I don't have it done anymore, but I eventually nagged her enough where she let me have it done. And I had it done for like 2 or 3 years. And I was like, okay, I'm over it.
Yeah, I took mine out when I got mine split. That's what got me to take mine. Well, I took mine out because, okay. My ex started getting recession on her gums from her large gauge tongue piercing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
my tongue piercing was large gauge, and I don't think I was, but I had an issue with that before with a small labret.
Oh, yeah.
So like my brain just every day was like, your teeth are receding, your teeth are receding, so I just took it out.
Well, I dinged one of my teeth with mine, so I took it out. And then I had my tooth fixed. I was like, I'm not going to do that anymore.
I'm not going to screw up the tooth.
That's why I like the Neo metal backings, because they don't even hit my teeth at all. They just sit so snug. I like them so much.
Well, properly fitted jewelry.
Yeah.
Has a lot to do with that as well.
It's great.
Yeah, if they return this way, not too much because you have.
Oh, I totally had it facing the other way.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine.
What am I switching out on you again?
This and this. And then I gotta do that at home because I forgot my fronts for them.
It's just still bleeding. Sorry. Nothing wrong with the piercing.
I'm a bleeder.
Oh, no, God, it's not.
Yeah. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Okay, turn your head to the... God damn it, left. If you do start feeling a Q-tip jabbing in your ear, don't lay down further.
Okay, no.
I did take off most of the Q-tip, though, so...
Okay. Thanks.
Don't use anything else to clean it. No antibacterial soaps, neosporin, peroxide, alcohol, bactine, iodine, etc. Do not listen to others. A lot of those things tend to be too harsh and hinder more than help with the healing.
Gotcha.
So avoid all of them. Don't listen to others. Someone tells you differently, you're questioning it because it sounds like a super good idea. Give me a call before you start it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at not listening to people.
You trusted me to do it. Trust me to give you the right answers.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Yeah, telephone off of it, headphones off of it. I said all that. Can you see it in the video?
Yeah, a little bit. It's hard to see the side of
Oh,
my
your
head.
glasses.
There I go. I'll look at the video and be like, oh, how nice. How nice is that?
What do you think, Facebook?
What do you think, Facebook?
What do you think, Facebook?
Internet, tell me.
I'm particular about, I like people looking at their piercings and everything be clean. So no blood, no iodine left.
No. Hey, it's better than like the hospital, like when
Just
you
like,
get
get
out,
out.
and
Just-
you
they
get out,
tell
you
you to
have
leave
blood all
covered in
over you
blood.
still.
Yeah. Turn your head.
Blood.
Turn that way a little. Yeah, you gotta move the thingy. The phone.
Sorry.
It's
the
okay.
thingy. I'm like, what's the thingy?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What thingy?
You don't know what a thingy is?
Oh.
It's not descriptive enough for you.
With the thingy, so I can clean your thingy with this thingy.
Yeah.
Please.
I got things to do. No, I was able to get. I got a few things done this morning, even though they're not written in my book. They're non.
You write things down. You are far many steps ahead of me.
Yeah, but I can't take a lot of credit for it because up until like starting this business endeavor, Uplifted, and starting to rent out here and stuff, which is about December. Never, ever, 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 ever did I have a planner or anything even closely. The closest thing I would have is occasionally putting in appointments so my phone reminds me of things. That's it. Other than that, terrible.
Terrible.
Yes.
I get like doctor appointments written down. That's about as much as I mean, and of course my client appointments, but that's as far as I.
Well, see, that's what got me. That's what got me like started. Was I never used to take appointments. I always used to. My mindset on appointments for what I do was, what I do is so short, right? Then I also don't want to run into the situation where I tell someone 3, and somebody's waiting, and I'm like, okay, we'll wait till 3, you know, until they show up. Like they come in at 2:55. We're waiting. No, they don't show up at 3. I start on the next client, and then they come in at 3:03.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you're gonna have to wait.
I give
do you know how many times that's happened in 4 months?
Oh yeah. I give my clients
times.
about 15-minute window if they're late, and then if my day is like really booked, and then I have to politely say, well, you can wait till this time, or we can reschedule, because it's not fair to.
Yeah.
But if I'm open, I'm like whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
come in whenever, do whenever. But no, that worry about me and what kept me from scheduling appointments has yet to happen.
Right.
And it's been 4 months. And coming from Orlando, I worked with a buddy of mine in Orlando at Dungeons, really nice studio. And he said, if you take anything away from this time working with me, start making appointments.
Right.
Like, it structures your day. So like, I knew that, even though I did a few Daith piercings last week, or I used this jewelry last week, so I only had like 2 in there.
Yeah.
I knew, like, okay, let me go ahead Saturday, sterilize that jewelry, so then I have your jewelry ready, and I still have enough backups for other people, where I don't have to worry about it.
Planning.
Yeah, it allows for planning, structuring better. I also think that it gives people more of a sense of obligation to make their appointment and give you or me their money.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah, it was dude, the best freaking advice. It's one of those facepalm moment in your 16-year career, because it took me almost 16 years to do it, where you're just like,
yeah.
why didn't I do this before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Well, you're
Thank
pierced,
you.
and those are your piercings.
Yay! Bye. You want to say bye, Paul? Say bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.